It is a beautiful sunny Monday, and we're under the bright lights for this segment with Leeann Noel from Century 21. Always appreciate you coming in and sharing your knowledge.
I'm so grateful. Thank you for having me, Clarke.
This happens every 2 weeks, so
Yes.
if this is the first for someone watching, where have they been? There's plenty of episodes on YouTube and our website for people to check out.
I would love our viewers to get on YouTube and share the links. Yeah, let's get this growing.
Okay, let's do it. Let's hop right into it.
Please.
We have some statistics hot off the press from January to give insight into how our real estate market is faring. What's the latest?
Well, I always remind our viewers that this is a year-over-year comparison based on the residential data from the North Bay and Areas Realtors Association MLS system. So listen to this stat. Home sales are up 80.8%. So 47 units sold in January of this year compared to 26 units sold in January of last year. New listings up 38%. 69 new listings added January of 2024, and that's compared to 50 listings added January 2023. At the end of January 2024, market was balanced, but I know I've mentioned this before, still in favor of our sellers. And that benchmark price up 3.8%. It was $380,400 January of 2024, and that's from $366,500 same month last year.
Could this be attributed to the warm weather we're having? People are more apt to listing their home. It's not like you have to be inside because it's minus 40.
Definitely, that's always a factor, Clarke. And then we see when inventory is low, sellers definitely get that if they're in touch with their realtor, if their realtor's in touch with them, listen, inventory is low, now might be a great time to sell because people usually think, let's do it in the spring when you know inventory is up, and then that could bring your price down. So it's always a good time, really get in before spring.
We're jumping into our topic right now for
Yes.
today. Lists are important to keep organized, and it's going to be a big boon for us because we are talking about top 10 reasons, first 5 today, why people are moving.
Yeah, I think this would be good for our sellers. Really, if you know some of the reasons why people are making those moves, you can really target in on that demographic. So let's get started with our reason number 1.
Perhaps one major reason is
Yes.
people want to be close to their family.
Of course. So we're seeing that too, where people are moving maybe close to their parents, even seeing the multi-generational homes where if there's that in-law suite, grandma and granddad can live downstairs, parents are upstairs, bringing everybody together. So that's a big reason.
Number of bedrooms, a major factor, especially with a growing family.
Yes.
So bigger homes could be a big reason why people are moving.
Bigger and better, right? So maybe they're in again, family could be growing. They might have started in their first home with 1 child. Now maybe they have 3 like myself and need more space, need that rec room. Think COVID too, working from home. Is there that office? So these are factors that play into it as well.
What about neighborhoods? What factor can that play for someone wishing to adjust where they're situated?
Yeah, so could, again, that more desirable neighborhood. We definitely have a few in North Bay, but it could be a lifestyle if they, bought a boat and want to be close to the lake or even on the lake. Maybe that's something that they're thinking of, and again, getting into that particular area.
And I've lost count of how many times I've heard people say, I want to be in West Ferris because I can hop away from the Cape Paceway. So
That's it, yes. And
accessibility.
I know they're expanding the Cape Paceway, so stay tuned
All
for
right,
that.
well, let's,
yes.
breaking news. Change of work or life.
Of course. So we saw a lot of people coming down south relocating to North Bay because, again, they could work virtually. Instead of the hustle and bustle of a big city, they could come and enjoy a beautiful waterfront lifestyle here in North Bay.
Multiple factors at play in this next point. Love the rate, but not the house. What do you mean by that?
So when rates were really great, people wanted to get into the market, so maybe they settled on the house, really wanting to capitalize on that rate. Also, maybe think of investors if they were using that rate to buy an income property, and now that's changed and they're hopefully thinking of selling it. So it depends on what's happening, obviously, with that rate and what is available on the market.
Next, 2 weeks from now will be the final 5 of the list.